Hello and welcome to lesson 2 of TubeUniversity. This lesson is all about video SEO. Now don't let your eyes glaze over. I'm going to take you through the whole thing from start to finish. What we are going to do is we're going to set up our YouTube channel from start to finish in the meantime as well, because that's all part and parcel of it. This is a brand new YouTube channel that I've just created, so let's go through it. So the first thing you want to do is come on the left hand side onto the My Channel. Let's go ahead and do that. And so the very first task that you've got is to obviously upload a nice custom banner for your YouTube channel, right, and make it look visually appealing. You also need to put in there a custom avatar. Really, really important. Let me just show you what mine looks like, or my company's, I should say. Here's what I prepared earlier. Right, top tip for you, make sure that you put the graphics, the more complex part of your design, in the center and towards the outskirts of the design. Make sure that it's just kind of solid color and full of stuff that you don't really care about. Reason for why is that Google still to this day is really shitty at squeezing it down on a mobile device and making it look good, right? So just help Google help you and just make sure that it looks nice. Big and small is the point of the story. Have a custom avatar, goes without saying. Go ahead and do that. Let's go back to our channel. All right. So now what you need to do is you need to go to the video manager. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, first things first, what we need to do is come down where it says channel. So let's go ahead and click that. Now, there's a lot of stuff that we need to cover in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have the verification done on your site. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Click on verify. I'm going to text the verification code. Okay, I'm going to punch in a number just here. What it's going to do, it's going to text a number. You're going to enter the code, and it will basically bring you back. So let me go and do that right now. I will see you in a minute. And we're verified. Let's go ahead and continue. All right, and now you can see we're verified. Yay! Now the next thing you want to do is put your monetization in there. All right, so this is what we need to do. So go ahead and enable the monetization and enable your account. Now, basically agree to all the terms and conditions. Yeah, take my firstborn. That sounds fantastic. Yep, no, lovely. I love all of that. Accept. That's what you need to do. All right, how to monetize your videos? Yeah, shut up, got it, yeah, whatever, leave me alone. And now that particular task is done. Now what that means is that you can do other cool stuff down the line. So if you actually want to earn money on your own videos, you can do that every time they play. You can actually get some money from it. Don't expect millions of dollars from it, but the option's now there if you want it. Okay, so again, coming back to our channel, on the left-hand side, you can now see the monetization has got a green on there. Yay! And that's really what you want to do. You want to make sure all of this stuff here is green, all right? If there's any ambers, if there's any reds, that would be a bad thing, and you need to look into it. All right, green is good. All right, let's scroll down. The next thing you want to do is I always enable the live events. These will come good. Don't ask me about it right now. I just go, yeah, that's great. Click on agree, job done. Okay, let's go back to our channel. Okay, and you can see that we're now enabled for monetization. Thanks, YouTube. That's awesome. All right, so let's just scroll down a little bit further. Okay, everything's all tickety-boo. I'm quite happy with that. Scroll back up. All right, so again, on the channel, now what we want to do is come down to the advanced section. Let's go ahead and do that. So the first thing you need to do here is obviously set the country. Some people will leave it as the default and they're like, well, I'm in the UK. Well, I'm in Kazakhstan. Well, change it here then. That's what you need to do. Channel keywords. No one ever does this. Make sure that you help YouTube and Google help you. Describe what your channel is all about. So in this case, I might want to do a personal trainer. Okay, personal, if I can actually spell it right, personal training. It could be PT, it could be fitness, instruction. You get the idea, all right? So put as many in there as you want. I usually put around about 10 in there, 10 different type of keywords or key phrases. That usually does me okay. All right, separate them with a comma and a space, job done. Okay, so allow advertisements to be displayed alongside my videos. I just choose that as a yes. If you want ads to be on your videos, go ahead. If not, still tick that, because each video that you upload, you then get the ability to say yes or no to adverts appearing on it. Okay, so I just leave that as tick, to be fair. All right. So this is what you need to do. Link an AdWords account. So things get a bit groovy at this point. So let's just click on this one just here. And now what it's going to ask you is for your customer ID for your AdWords. So what you need to do, if you don't have AdWords set up, what you need to do is go adwords.google.com. In this case, it's google.com/AdWords, either or. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and you want to sign in with your AdWords account. And if you don't have an AdWords account, don't worry. It's really not that complex just to set up your account. So what you want to do is you want to click on the Start Now. Go ahead and do that and basically follow the bouncing ball. You're not going to be charged any money. Don't worry about it. Let's just go back through here. So what's your email address? Well, in this case, I'll put that one in there. What's my website? I'm going to go testnathan.com, whatever. Do I want the personalized tips? Yeah, why not? Sounds great. And continue. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. So now it comes up. And it's going to ask me a load of questions, and it's going to try and get me to create my first ad. Now, I don't want that. Now, I don't want any of this at the moment. I just simply want the customer ID up here. So I'm not going to do any adverts. I'm not going to create anything. I'm not going to do absolutely anything at this point. Get your AdWords account set up. That's a completely different thing away from TubeMaster. All right, so yeah, just sort yourselves out with your AdWords account. All right, so this is the only stuff that we need. So we're going to go ahead and copy that. Going back into YouTube, punch your AdWords into there, as you can see, and then click on Next. Yay. All right, assign a name to the AdWords account. In this case, I would just put in there your domain name. So we're going to go in this one. It's called the testnathan.com. That's what I would do. All right, make sure all these three are ticked is the point of the story. Let's click on Finish. And now you can see we're actually connected. Yay! All right. So the next thing you need to do, all right, and again, this is a little bit technical. So those of you that are a little bit technical, you'll be able to sail through this. Those of you that are not technical, I'll tell you what to do. So the associated website, what we need to do is verify our site with Google Webmaster Tools. Now, if you haven't done that, if you've not done it before, you just go, I have no idea what you're talking about, Nathan. What you need to do is you need to ask the following question to your webmaster, your web dude, web bird, and you could just ask them, hey, web dude, web bird, could you verify my domain with Google Webmaster Tools, please? That's the actual phrasing that you use, okay? And they'll go, yeah, sure, no dramas. And they'll do that for you, okay? So I'm going to assume that that part is already done. Now, it's an arse ache. If you don't know what you're talking about, the web people should be able to do that for you, no dramas at all, all right? So let's assume that that's actually done, all right? So now, if you type in, so well, let's just say, I don't know, testnathan.com, testnathan.com, and we'll add that particular website. Now, if they've done their job, when you type that in, this should immediately go green, okay? And you can see down here that you've got to verify it, okay? Now, if they've done their job, that should go green. Nothing else is required. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on from that, okay, and assume that this particular section is now done, okay? So let's scroll down. Okay, channel recommendations. Always have that one as ticked. Subscriber counts, yeah, sure, if you want to use your subscriber counts, that's fine. Maybe if you're a bit embarrassed at the start and you've got 0 views, well, that's fine. I'd maybe just click on this until you get, say, your first 100 subscribers. It's entirely up to you. All right, so the next one we need is our Google Analytics property tracking ID. And you go, oh, Nath, what's that? Well, that's easy enough. If you've got Google Analytics, it's just the UA number. And you go, Nath, I still don't know what you're talking about. Let me show you. So let's just go google.com. Oh, let me actually spell it right. google.com/analytics. Let's just go ahead and do that one. So analytics, let's get rid of all that crap. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and log in. Okay, and it says access Google Analytics. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Bring it up. Okay, now if you've already got your Google Analytics, fantastic. If you don't have your Google Analytics, again, that's beyond the remit of the TubeMasterPro training. But what you want to do is you want to come over here where it says sign up, go through the bouncing ball, get yourself signed up, all right? Now I've got one prepared already, so let me just put that into the YouTube section. And as you can see, your Universal Analytics number would look something like this. Okay, so again, once you've done that, click on save. So that's all the hairy, scary stuff out the window, right? So it's all got to be done, and it's all important. Okay, so all of this shit needs to be done. It all needs to be green, happy, happy, joy, joy. Alrighty, so the next thing we now need to do is go on to our upload defaults. So channel, upload defaults. Let's go ahead and click on that one. Alright, so again, we need to fill out this. Now, upload defaults is fantastic because what happens is most people usually will upload their video from, say, their mobile or their tablet, and they just upload it, and what happens is it ends up on the other end in YouTube as, I don't know, video 7472.mp4. Well, that means nothing to nobody, right? So, if you do a couple of like the upload defaults, at least when you upload from your tablet or your mobile, it'll automatically be stamped with, say, the different topics, the tags, video description. It'll have some basics in there that you never have to type out again, all right? So it helps you be seen with your video SEO, even if you don't do anything to it, all right? So what I do is I always leave mine for public on the privacy, okay? So as a default upload, it's going to be publicly viewable by everybody. Choose the category. So again, all of my videos that get uploaded will automatically be stamped with, I don't know, let's say how to and style. Google at the moment loves how to stuff. So I'm going to do how to and style. I always leave it as a standard YouTube license. I don't really know the difference between it, to be honest, and it probably doesn't matter. All right, now the title, I'm not going to put anything in the title because if I upload stuff, all my titles should and will be different. So I leave that one blank. The description, though, I'm going to come down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the enter key. So I've got a nice space. And then I'm going to do a load of like little dots. Again, this is for readability now. Okay, so a load of dots. And then what I could do down here is go find us on Facebook. Okay, www.facebook.com/testnathan. Okay, or on Twitter. Okay, again, test Nathan. Okay, if I had my Instagram, if I had my Pinterest, if I had, you get the idea. I personally would put as many links in there as I possibly could. All right, so all of your different social accounts, the actual URLs. So again, LinkedIn.com/ I don't know, Nathan Haig, you get the idea. All right, so again, any video that I upload, if I put no description there whatsoever, I still will have these defaults stamped on my videos. Okay, so it's the very, very bare minimum that you need. All right, so I'm going to leave it just there. Now the tags. Now the tags are genius. I love the tags. All right, if you tag your videos, that really is half the battle. No one ever tags their videos correctly. Google loves words. YouTube is Google. Therefore, YouTube loves words. What you need to do is put as many tags in there as you can that suggest what your channel and your videos are all about. All right, so for argument's sake, if I was Nathan the personal trainer, which I am, but what I would do is I'd probably put my tags in there of, say, personal trainer, okay, space PT, space fitness, space diet, space, I don't know, fitness instructor, paleo. I would try and tag it with as many fitness related tags that are relevant to me. I can't stress that enough. They've got to be relevant. Don't have a tag in there like kittens if you're all about personal training. That's not a good thing. All right, so relevant tags only, which means now it's an upload default. Every time I upload any video whatsoever, these tags will be there automatically stamped on those videos. Okay, put as many tags in there as you possibly can. Help Google and YouTube help you. More tags good, less tags bad. All right, now one of the video SEO ninja gangster tips is this. What I want you to do is come up with a unique word and then a number after it. Okay, so in this case I could be AustraliaWOW, so AusWOW 99. Okay, so make it like a kind of an amalgamation of a couple of the different words. But my point is, make it a unique tag to you. All right, and you go, well, why is he doing that? Well, let me show you. Let me come back to say, let me come back to my YouTube channel here. All right, so let's look at say some videos just here. All right, so let's have a look at I don't know, this one just here, for example. You don't need to listen to me. All right, now you can see I've got some other little software, and we'll talk about that one in a minute. Okay, but you can see all the tags here that I've actually tagged my video as. Okay, so what that means is that when someone is starting to type out in the YouTube search, they're going to be hopefully matched my video that's got all these different tags and description to their search. Okay, which is kind of cool. That's what we want. But look down here on the right hand side. Okay, now you've got up next. Now you've got a couple of videos down here. Okay, and they're all by different people. Now I don't want other people to be showing their stuff in mine. Let's do another one. So let's go on to my channel. Let's show you something a little bit more relevant, I think. Let's have a look. Let's have a look on, I don't know, let's have a look on TubeMasterPro. Oh, actually, yeah, okay, let's go look at the TubeMasterPro one. So, boom, 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 up it comes. Right, Nathan, shut up. Now, on the right-hand side, you can see, right, if someone's on my channel, YouTube has matched my video to their search, and they're watching my video. The last thing I want to do is have all my competitors on the right-hand side's videos actually showing, right? I don't want them to see my competitors. I want them to watch more of my videos, right? So, by using that special tag that I was telling you about, right, it means that out of these 20 possible videos on the right-hand side, if you use that special tag, that's a really good signal to YouTube that says, well, this viewer is pretty much interested in Nathan's videos. Let me find more of Nathan's videos to show this person they could potentially watch. So let's have a look on the right-hand side. Now, this is not tried and tested 100%, but you can see that instead of 20 of my competitors' videos in there, let's have a quick squiz. So up next, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We're doing pretty well. So 17 out of 20 possible videos. That's pretty good, right? So none of my competitors' videos are showing, well, 3 of them are, but you get the idea. That one small tip, let's go back here. That one small tip where you actually put a unique tag down here, in this case AustraliaWOW99, you put your unique tag in there, hopefully you should be 17, 18, 19, 20 out of 20 videos should be yours. Yay! Alright, so top gangster tip, do that shit. That's the point of the story. Let's keep on going. So comments and ratings, I leave all of these ticked, I'm not going to lie. Now, you can see here the monetization with ads. Now, these are the upload defaults, remember? So if I tick that box, it means any video I upload is going to be monetized with ads. Now, I don't do that with all of my videos. All right, obviously there might be some commercial ones where I don't want my competitors advertising potentially before mine. All right, so I leave this one unticked as the upload defaults. As I upload the individual videos, then yeah, no dramas. I might want to earn money on that particular one. I can earn $1 a day or something, like whatever. But you get the idea. Okay, now I leave these both ticked. Okay, just do that. Set the language. Okay, in this case it's going to be, let's say, English. Now the Caption Certification, I always go down here. The content is never aired on television in the US. Okay, that's a good one to do. Just do that. Suggested video improvements, I always do that. Okay, you've got the options of like never show me. I always say, well, yeah, that's fair enough. If my videos are sucking, let me know why they suck. Leave that as that one. Video location, again, if you're in, well, in this case, I'm in Australia, so I would actually put my location in there, and I would like leave it as Sydney. Let's go ahead and search. Yep, job done. Thank you very much. And again, make my video statistics on the watch page publicly visible. I've got no problems with that. If I upload a video and it's got 3 views on it, who gives a shit, all right? You might want to be a bit embarrassed by that, so you tick or untick as appropriate. I leave mine ticked, I don't care, all right? So you've done all that, yay, that's a happy days. Come up to the top right hand side here and save all of those. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so that's that bit done. Yay. Let's keep on going. So what we're now going to do is, now you've got some cool shit that you can do, which is the featured content. All right, now when we upload some videos, what you might want to do is actually have one of your videos appear as the video when they first hit your channel, that video plays. Now we don't have any at the moment, but what you want to do in the future is come back to here, select which video that you want. All right, that's really important. Alrighty. Now another thing that we need to do, we'll just pause just for a second. Now again, I'm going to assume that you have your AdWords, because what you now need to do is you need to hook together your YouTube and your AdWords account. Okay, so let's go in to do that right now. In that case, it's a bit of a pain in the arse, nothing you can't handle. So again, let's assume that you've got your AdWords account. So I'm going to take you into mine, one that's already been set up. Let me show you. And here we are in my AdWords account. Now what you want to do is, most likely you've not got this option enabled yet. So the first thing you want to do is you want to come down the bottom here on the bottom left where it says all video campaigns. Now if that doesn't appear for you, don't worry about it. What you need to do is you need to click on the big red button, campaign. And what you want to do is select online video. Okay, so once you do that, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to, it's the same effect, but I'm going to click down here on the all video campaigns. So they'll basically bring up this screen now. Happy days. So you come to this screen. Now if it asks you, if you've not had this screen before, and it's like asking you to set up an account, all right, or set up a new campaign, ignore it, because the only thing you need on this particular page is on the left hand side here where it says linked YouTube accounts. Let's go ahead and click on that. Okay, and it's going to come up now. And you can see I've already done that, okay? So let's do it again, all right? So click on the big old red button, so click on channel. So what you need to do is, and well done, slow clap to Google, is you need to upload your first video so you can actually put the link in here. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll just have our own video just here. So let's have a look. We've got our very first video in there. There's our first video. So we'll copy that. So copy the link address, so just right click on it, copy the link address, come back into your AdWords and then literally just paste into there, and you can see that it's automatically now picked up the channel. Okay, click on next. Okay, say that you own the channel. So that sounds wonderful. We're not going to do it right now, but just click on go to YouTube. It'll say yes, job done. When you've done that, you will come back to this screen just here, and you will have also the green linked section just here. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So you've just got to upload the video first before you come into this section. I just wanted to show you how it works. Upload your video, come back into here, get it done. Yay, we'll carry on. And that's pretty much it for this particular section. So let's go back to our dashboard so we can see what we've actually achieved. All right, so you've got a beautiful little dashboard here. Okay, I've got that, thanks very much. And it basically shows me everything I need to know. Now, some cool stuff that we need. Let's upload our first video. So again, go onto the upload. You can either drag and drop, so we're going to do that. We're going to select files though. And what we're going to do is we're going to select a file. It's going to be a fairly small one to be fair. And we're going to do that. All right, now we come on to the nitty gritty. Here goes. So what we want to do is, the first thing is we're going to go ahead and tweet this out. Okay, now the very first time you do this, it's going to ask you to log into your Twitter account. Okay, so go ahead, log in, happy days. I'm not going to do it in this particular case. Right, leave me alone. Okay, and again, if you've got a Google Plus account, okay, which you will if you've got a YouTube, again, make sure that you've ticked this box here too. All right, so both of these should be ticked is the point of the story. Right, now let's get into this first. Now, when we upload our video, the file name, so let's go ahead and do that now. Let's go onto our Finder. Let's go onto our downloads or documents, TubeUniversity, for example. All right, so what you need to understand is with video SEO, the first couple of words at the start of the sentence should be the keyword or the key phrase you want to rank for. All right, this is really important. Don't just create the file name just like full of shit, right? Make sure that it's the first couple of keywords at the start of the sentence, which is the name of the file. All right. The second thing you need to understand is the first words out of your mouth need to be also for the keywords and key phrase you want to rank for. Google, YouTube is very, very good at understanding the audio track and now the video track, and it's got a fairly good idea from both of those what the context of the video is about. All right, so what you need to do is maximum congruency. The file name is full of keywords at the start, has to be human readable though. Don't just stuff them in there willy-nilly. It still needs to be human readable. The first words out of your mouth, right, in the video have to be for the same keywords or key phrase. I'll give you an example. So there's 1,000,001 different videos out there for, say, barbell bench press, all right? So it's a type of exercise. There's 1,000,000,000 videos out there. So if I want to rank for that and dominate all those other videos that had millions of views with my brand new video that's got, well, 0 views, I would actually say the file name would be barbell bench press. Okay, the first words out of my mouth on the track, the audio track, would be this. I'd go, barbell bench press, need to know how to do it? I'm going to show you how. So there's my initial, literally 3-second like primer, and then I would fade it or cut it straight into the actual demonstration, you understand? So maximum congruency is what we're going for. So the file name, the actual audio track, same. All right, so that's super, super important. So let's come back here now. That's already uploaded. Yay. All right, so again, what you want to do is on the video title, again, the same keyword, the same key phrase, all right? So in this case, my keyword is going to be, my key phrase is going to be, well, let's just say TubeMasterPro. Lesson, I think we're on, I don't know what this one is, lesson 4, I think. I've got no idea. TubeMasterPro, so that's my keyword I want to rank for. Lesson 4, and I'm going to talk about video SEO. I'm going to spell it correctly as well. All right. Now you can see in this box here, remember the upload defaults? They're there, yay. So now what I want to do is I just want to come down here and just get rid of all of that crap, just push it down a little bit. Now I can start typing in my stuff. Every YouTube video you upload, should be treated as its own mini blog. Now, as an absolute minimum, you should be putting in there around about 250 words. Okay, 250 words. Now what happens is, again, people go, well, what? I just want to upload a video, dickhead. Well, the reason you want to put a load of words in here is Google is all about the words, right? So if you just upload a video, no dramas, you can do that, obviously, but what you want to do is describe it in detail. You're helping Google index your video with YouTube. That's what you want to do. So when people start typing out, I'm looking for a barbell bench press video, what's happening is, because you've got a far better description about the barbell bench press video, you've written 250 words minimum about it, Google's going to hold that with a lot more clout than some dickhead that's just uploaded a video from their iPhone. All right? Google loves words. Give YouTube words, get ranked. It's that simple. All right, so some tips on tricks how to do this. So, or you've already done the video description or video title, so literally copy that and paste it as the first line. Don't mess around with it, just literally copy and paste. Leave a line, okay, again, just for readability, and now you start getting stuck into it. Don't repeat keywords or phrases too often, because that's just a stupid thing to do. You've already done it, so now just type in. All right, so with TubeMasterPro.com, my software, that's my Valley Girl impression, my software will help you I don't know, help you solve world. My God, you get the idea, right? Blah-de-blah-de-blah, all right? Here's another tip for you, though. Now, I've got a video here. You're listening to one right now, which potentially, I have no idea, it's probably going to run to about an hour, to be fair, maybe a little bit more. Now, it's an hour, and sometimes people just go, oh, shut up, I just need to watch the pertinent parts, and I get that. I'm one of those people. So let's show you actually how to make this work. All right, let's get rid of all my notifications as well. All right, so if I had, let's say a 55-minute presentation, what would happen is if I typed in 5500 space, again, just for readability, okay, I talk about SEO stuff. All right, if I go down to, I don't know, the 56-minute mark, or 56 minutes and 40 seconds, okay, Nate shows stuff. You get the idea. And what I would do, I would actually put in there as many of these pertinent points, okay, and what's going to happen is when a viewer looks at this video description, these just here will actually be turned into clickable or tappable hot links that will jump the video to that particular time section. Okay, so it's absolutely gangbusters, and it stops people from going, oh, I was going to watch the first 5 minutes, you know. No, If you're going to watch 5 minutes of my hour video, I want you to watch the 5 good minutes, okay? Because the chances are they'll watch more of my videos, right? And may even buy my stuff afterwards. So this is what you want to do. So in parlance, right, of Google and YouTube type stuff, this is the format that you want to take. Okay, so minute, second, okay? So please do this. It will absolutely help you. So as you can see, we've got all the tags there now as well. All right, so I'm going to show you another thing now. I'm going to show you how to install a Chrome plugin that we need as YouTube marketers. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump over to here. All right, just do a normal Google search for vidIQ space Vision. All right, and this is the one that you want here where it says Chrome Web Store. Go ahead and click on that one. It'll like finally come up and it'll say, hey, there we go. And all you want to do is you want to come up here and it will say add to Chrome. Now I've got it installed. You just click on this one, add to Chrome. Once it's installed, automatically it will come up with the green added to Chrome. It really is that simple. Okay, and that's all you've got to do. All right, and you go, well, what we've just achieved just there. Well, again, let me show you. So let's go back. Let's go back onto I don't know. Have a look at Kanye West, just for a giggle. All right, so by installing that, what happens is when you very first install it, on the right hand side here, it shows you all the stats about a particular video, right? Now it could be your competitor, it could be you're doing some research, but you have all of the stats on this particular video. Don't worry about any of it, to be quite honest. All right, the only thing that I really care about is the tags down here. All right, now if you haven't got this installed at the moment, what will happen is it will just come up, it will say, do you want an account? You go, yes, of course I do. Choose the free version of it. There's no point at this stage of upgrading to a premium account with vidIQ. Just get the basic, just select the free version. Okay, that's all you need at this moment in time. So you still need to sign up for it, but it's free. That's the point of the story. Okay, once you've got it installed, you'll now see this on the right hand side. Now it's absolutely gangster because now you can see all of the tags on popular videos. You can even see your competitor, right? So all we have to do on our desktop is we go, well, this has only got one tag, so it's actually quite a crap video. So let's find some videos. Let's have a look, blah, 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 blah. I've got no idea, so let's just pick up one. God, I don't know. Digital marketer. Let's have a look at these ones. All right, so he's only got 75 views. Let's bring up this video here. All right, and we don't need to see their video. All we need to care about is the tags. And this one's been tagged a little bit better than normal, right? So this is a competing video to mine, perhaps. So all I basically want to do is go, email marketing tips, email marketing, email, you get the idea. Now, if these tags are relevant to me, I can't stress that enough. They have to be relevant to you. All I would do is click here on the little paper clip and the tags are now copied. Okay, beautiful piece of software, because now what I can do is I can come back to mine, okay, come down into my tag section, and guess what? Paste those tags into there. Have a look at that. See, there they all are. I'll probably take off the one that says Ryan Dice, to be fair, because it's not a video tag that I want on my videos. Okay. All right, so blah, 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 blah. That all sounds fantastic. I can add more tags here, and as you can see, I can just take stuff away. So if I want to get rid of the paleo one here, I just get rid of it, right? The other thing you want to do on your video SEO is the following. Now, you can see here that once I've actually uploaded it and it's processed it, you can see that I've got down here different thumbnails that I could use. Now, by and large, your videos are going to just be videos of you against a backdrop, etc., etc. What you really want is something, again, like this. Let's go to my company channel, and I'll show you what mine look like. Again, let's just scroll down here. All right, so you can see that even if it's like wee, small, shrunken, you can see that the images here are a nice, easy font to read. They're on a nice plain background. The fonts don't get overwritten by the timestamp just here. Okay, it's just very easy on the eye. That's what you want. You want a nice, readable, simple OCR, optical character recognition. So basically Google can look at that and go, oh, I know what it's more about now, thank you very much. Rather than just your ugly mug popped up on there with whatever backdrop you've got at hand. So go to canva.com, okay, use Eva Sabotha. She can actually do that for you as well. Go to Fiverr, you can do it yourself, whatever. But just make sure that all of your videos have some form of cover image just like this. And you want to keep all of your fonts justified to the left hand side. A lot of people have their sort of, well, I've done a description, well that's fantastic, but what happens is they actually get overwritten by the time down the bottom right here. Okay, so always justify it to the left and keep it far away from the timer as you possibly can is the point of the story, right? So again, if you look at my videos now, if we just go on a list of them, you can see that they're pretty cool, right? Like, you know, if I do say so myself, right? If you're scrolling through, you know exactly what these things are all about. Now, there's a couple in there, obviously, that don't have all of that stuff in there. I get that. That's fine. But what I'm saying with you is you really do want just a nice, easy Arial style font, okay, that looks good when it's big, looks good when it's small, looks good when it's on a mobile screen. You get the idea, okay? Something that's really eye-catching and will stand out amongst all of the different videos. Okay, so that's one of the big video SEO things I can give you. So once you've done that, well, you can custom thumbnail that. So let's have a look. I think I've got here's something prepared earlier, I think. Let's go. I'm going to use this one because I know it works. Let me upload. Now the dimensions are 1280 by 720. Okay, so I always use mine at 1280 by 720. And as you can see, there's my thumbnail. I'm going to leave that one in there. Okay, I'm happy with that. Happy days. All right, as you can see at the top left now, it's changed. Not a particularly good one, but you get the idea. Here's the next thing that you need to do. So once we've spent considerable time just here typing out all of our description and shit, literally now just Control A or Command A if you're on a Mac, select everything in this box, copy it, and here's the kicker. All right, come to this wee little tiny small box over here that looks like you can only fit a tweet length piece of information, but you want to click in here and you want to paste in everything that you just copied from here. All right, just literally copy and paste it into this box. Why do you want to do this? Well, what happens is when you get subscribers, you want to look after those people. And if you paste it into here, this is a subscriber's message. As soon as you publish this video, they'll get push notification that you've actually published a new video. So your subscribers get this information up front via push notification. And that's important because if you're doing a weekly webinar, for example, you want to push that out and let people know. But wait, there is a caveat, and the caveat is quite simply this. Once you paste the message in and you click publish, that's it, it's locked. Whilst you can come back over here and you can change the description, the video description, as many times as you want, no dramas at all. But once you click publish, the subscriber message is locked. You will not be able to make any changes to it whatsoever. So do make sure that your vocabulary's tickety-boo, your spelling's fine, you get the idea. Once you click publish, it's a one-way street. That's your lot. Okay? Okay, so that's pretty much everything that you need to know about video SEO. Really, that's all like the major stuff done. If you do just a little bit of what I've told you today, do all of it, but if you do a little bit of it, that's 90% more than anybody else in your niche has probably done. So it's very easy to get on the first page of the search results in YouTube by doing everything that I've told you in this video. So that's all we need to do. So we're going to go ahead and publish this. All right, and now job done. Yay! So, hey, video SEO, it really is that simple, he said. Let's go on to the next lesson.